and I hope you liked my video presentation there of Santa Morte. I can say it during the day perfectly. It's annoying when you do it on the day. But anyway, I just noticed, and I know I'm doing a catchphrase here which are irrelevant, but I've noticed that I haven't reacted to Goose Pimples for a while. I mean, sometimes I have a channel. To be fair, I'm not copying other channels. It's just that sometimes, oddly enough, channels actually remind me of certain channels that I haven't reacted to in a while. I was like, oh, have I done them? And then I look at my list and I think, oh no, I haven't done them for a while. So this is 5 ghost videos. So scary we almost can't can't show you them. We can't show you. Okay, challenge accepted. As always, the link to the channels I react to are in the description below. So let's see, shall we, if this is indeed too scary to be seen or be shown.
Trapped spirit. Going on a haunted tour kind of does what it says on the tin, but don't let that lure you into a false sense of security, because the video Alex Escobar captured inside the House of Laments might prove that not all those spooks are part of the show.
Oh. Let me just double check something on here. Yeah, no, brightness is alright. Because sometimes my phone is a bit of a bar steward and decides to go low. But no, it's the lighting on the camera.
Did you catch it? Take another look.
I thought I saw a shadow.
Let's highlight it for you. When Alex pans the camera around the second time, a lady wearing a white gown appears out of nowhere, standing right in front of him.
I thought for a moment that was actually, I know it wasn't there before, but I actually thought that was a regular like them.
However, he had no idea at the time, nor did any of his family members see the creepy-ass apparition. It was only when he got back home and looked a little closer at the footage that a rush of fear gripped him like a vice.
But she looks too solid.
None of his family members were wearing a white gown. When he went back to see what it could be, the staff confirmed that the weird figure captured was not part of the tour attraction. But when we take a look at the history of this haunted house, it all starts to make a little more sense.
But look too solid.
It was built back in the 18th century as a mansion for the Marquess of St. Clement's daughter. In 1890, a man by the name of Tadeo Mejia purchased the building and moved in with his wife Constanza. She died soon thereafter. The details are slightly foggy. Some sources say she was stabbed in the neck during a home invasion, and others say she died a few streets.
Why did you beep that? I don't know if it's just me, but there it is. Normally you beep words, well, just in case there's a reason. Yeah. Why is that being beeped? Usually beep if it's something rude, you know what I mean? So I mean, that gives me all the wrong images, because it's like beep in the neck. It's like, okay. If you know, you know.
It's away. Either way, Tadeo Mejia's heart was torn to shreds at the loss of his much-loved wife.
I'm also glad that YouTube's reverted back to its touchscreen thing, because having to hit the X to get out of it was annoying.
And he began to suffer a mental breakdown, and grief can take people to dark, dark places, even into the open arms of the occult. But rather than a seance or a chat with a psychic, Tadeo Mejia decided to take measures into his own hands. He brutally murdered again and again in the very house we saw in the video.
Why, again, why beep that? There's loads of crime videos that say that word on YouTube.
He was performing human sacrifices and rituals in a desperate attempt to contact his dead wife. The true number of lives he claimed still remains a mystery, as he himself shortly after. But several remains were found scattered in the basement.
Oh. I can understand that instinct because it sounds like... You know what I mean? Like...
Years later. Legend has it that the screams of his victims still echo through the halls, and many different paranormal phenomena have been reported by visitors. Could the strange, uninvited guest in Alex's video be the tortured soul of his wife, or even a previous victim? Number 4.
I don't know, because we only have their word for it, of it being a part of the show, but I'm not saying it is. I'm saying it again. I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it isn't. But one, I'm not saying it's not possible, but the figure looks too fresh, brand new, too solid. I'm not saying apparitions can't be solid, but it looks too fresh. You know what I mean? It actually looks like someone who's someone else. It's like, yeah, you may not have a family member who was dressed, etc., like that there. But there's other people on the tour, isn't there? So, I don't know. I don't know about one. Let me know what you think.
Classroom nightmares. School time is enough to drive anyone's head a bit balmy. But in this video, posted by Clip Horn2,
This is your homework. I have no idea what the beep means, but you know.
Maybe something more than algebra scaring those kids away.
Now I'm bloody beeping it.
The room is so open and barren. There's nowhere for anyone to hide. So who or what was gently unwedging the chair pile, and why?
Can I just say so far, this better start heating up, because it's like, this ain't scary. I've seen more scary than this, especially the Japanese stuff. So come on, bring it on, come on.
It gets creepier as we watch the paranormal investigator nervously circle the room a few more times. When the table shifts slightly. Could this be someone tugging at a strategically placed string, or something a little more sinister? Whatever it is, it's wreaking havoc all around the room.
Can I just ask? Yeah, I'm not sure if they watched ever. I'm not sure they ever see this video, but to all you compilation people out there, I know I'm not judging this one just yet in terms of the title, but I've noticed a trend lately where they go, "Oh, this unbelievable footage," or "footage that's too scary to be on the internet." Is it just me, or has anyone else found that a lot of it seems a bit clickbaity? It's like, "Oh, this is so scary that experts can't," all these like really fancy titles, and you go on it and it's underwhelming. I'm not saying this is yet; it might heat up, but I'm not saying they're good. I'm not saying they're underwhelming, but they don't fit the title. It's like, I know they do. I know you can't put footage on YouTube that will put people in a psychiatric ward, but you know what I mean. You want people to be like, well, sorry, people come to these channels to get to crap themselves, basically. So we want to get the chicken. We want to go like end up sleeping with the lights on, or not being able to sleep. You know what I mean? But I find a lot of the videos lately, compilation videos of certain various channels, their titles seem to be too clickbaity. You know what I mean? But hopefully this will get better. Please come on. None of this has been scary so far. Ow! Oh, oh. Come on! Throw a chair at him, throw a table at him. Look at your marks, look at your grades.
Even the whiteboard is half torn off the wall right behind him. But when he goes to investigate what could be behind it, there is nothing but a smooth, untainted wall there. So how the hell is that board moving?
Spooky, but not scary. Go on, turn around and see a whole row of children going, "Are you in detention?" "We're stuck in a detention."
After all that, he tries to play it cool, but one quick glance at his legs shows how much he regrets not bringing any spare trousers. Could this be raw paranormal activity footage? Or the result of some angry off-screen string pulling? How much he regrets not bringing any spare trousers. Could this be raw paranormal activity footage?
Did he piss himself? I don't know.
Or the result of some angry off-screen string pulling? Let us know in the comments. And while you're at it, don't forget to bump the like button and subscribe. Actually,
Same here.
Don't subscribe just yet. We'll earn your subscription by the end of this scary compilation.
We shall see. I've already subscribed, but anyway, we shall see. We shall see. I mean, in fact, it's a string. It's quite cleverly done.
Number 3.
I don't know what it was about.
Haunted Hotel.
In fact, it's string. That's quite clever because the way it jolts around and stuff like that. And yeah, because it's quite hard to do. That would take several takes. But it's kind of like, I don't know what she was about that trousers. Was his leg shaking? Did he piss himself or what? It was hard to tell.
Fancy a warm meal, a hot bath, a comfortable bed, and a few paranormal punches in the face along the way.
Do I just jump in and scrub your back?
Then the Jefferson Hotel in Texas is just the right place for you. These walls have a rich history, ranging from cotton workers to good time girls to sneaky runners of speakeasies. And none of them are gone undocumented.
Sounds like one hell of a place to go.
Although, not in the way you might think. Alleged ghostly happenings have filled this hotel's review pages to the brim with spooky testimonials and created a true modern legend. And when the hotel you're staying at has a Book of the Dead behind reception, you know you're in for one hell of a ride. Many people have spent the night there in the hopes of capturing some of the paranormal phenomena, and almost all of them, especially YouTuber Ray Corrupt, got a little more than they bargained for.
This doll is moving. This doll literally just moved.
At this point, dolls should just be labelled nightmare fuel. It could have been some off-screen trickery, but something about the way that Doll's head turned towards the camera, just after being spoken about, was enough to send chills down his spine. But this was far from the only creepy-ass activity that people have managed to catch on camera in the hotel. The hotel's own YouTube channel has captured some behind-the-scenes footage. Keep your eye on the rack leaning against the desk. At first watch, it just looks like an innocent fall. But when we analyse it a little bit more, we can see there might be something else behind the tumble. The guy's reaction is one of confusion. He tries to grab a hold of anything before it clatters to the ground.
That's what she said.
But he soon realised nothing was falling. It just shifted slightly, like something was trying to get his attention. And by the looks of it, the spooky happenings are spread throughout the whole hotel. Falling objects are all well and good, but what's a spooky top 5 list without some doors slamming on their own? Keep your eyes on the top of the screen and watch carefully. You might be sat there, thinking to yourself, it's just the breeze. But as usual, the manager of the hotel had to try and debunk what the camera captured, and the result might make your blood run cold. The door has a stop to it. Even the manager can't just yank it open easily. It takes a whole lot of force just to get it partway open.
That's what she said.
But perhaps it was just a really strong wind? Unless there were some gale force winds going on outside that day, there's no way in hell that door was swinging open hard enough to knock that solid candelabra over. And the cherry on top of the cake is that the door physically doesn't close on its own. It only opens. The Jefferson Hotel will forever go down in history as one of the most haunted buildings in America, and it's clear why. Number 2.
I'm not saying it is wind, but the thing about that characteristic is verdang, verdang. I mean, that's quite a lot of force, but I don't know. It's weird, but could it be wind? I don't know. Because the thing is, to be fair, people go, oh yeah, but wind's not that strong, but we've got, our fire exit is a massive metal door. I mean, it swings easily, but it's still metal. It's quite bulky. And that, sometimes if you got it open ajar, sometimes the wind can pull it open. It will smash. It smacks into the brick wall, basically. It goes bang like that, or it goes boom. You know what I mean? So, so you'd be surprised what wind can do.
Doorman. These abandoned buildings aren't going to explore themselves. And luckily, we have brave souls like Ahmad Sally on YouTube to run through them, so we don't have to. The building is full of your general wear and tear, but there's something about the smashed up decor that might set you a little bit on edge. The atmosphere feels thick and heavy. There's something more to this building than meets the eye, and it seems like there's someone on the doors.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
بسم الله.
هذا الباب فتح. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
أخي.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I'd get a better torch than that. I mean, my torch is crap, but I'd get a better torch than that. It's too, you know what I mean? You see a jinn?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. باب الحمام ما كان مفتوح. سمعت صوته؟
Oh, come on.
حلو. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Go on, Rambo it. That's Casper Sype say.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Stop doing that on the camera. Make me dizzy.
بس مش عارف ايش هو. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والله العظيم حسيت. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
God's sake.
الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Whole evening, my hay fever, my allergies haven't kicked up. This is starting to. It's not this nostril; it's that bloody nostril.
It could all be someone sneakily pushing the doors shut, or a bit of air pressure, but we can't see the wind being strong enough to cause such a riot. We would have heard it whistling and echoing throughout the rooms. Ahmad runs towards the chaos every time, and we can see that there's nobody there, and oftentimes no windows for any breeze to fill the room. So what's going on? Are we placeboing ourselves into believing the building is haunted by some angry door slammers?
I don't know.
يما بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Oh. I just think I caught a glimpse there of a shadow what's it peeking around the corner. So look.
Yes?
يما
See it?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Ourselves into believing the building is haunted by some angry door slammers?
I try and capture it. That shadow there.
يما بسم الله
See,
الرحمن
it's gone.
الرحيم.
It's just gone straight after.
يا حبيبي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Exactly, mate, exactly. Ah, yep.
Number 1. Frightening flat.
See, number 2 is good. It should have been getting, to be fair though, top 5, it should have got a bit shitty pants scare around 3. Number 3 at least. 2, not too bad. These are still not, I wouldn't say that these are ones you can't show. Mind you, 13 minutes 53. Is there going to be some bonus footage? Is there going to be something? You're going to make up the ante? Come on.
Mates. When Adrian Bustamante moved into his own flat, he was looking forward to independence. But as it turns out, he wasn't quite moving in alone.
So check 1, 2.
So that just fell from that on its own. There was 100% up like that. It's fucking strange. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Hang on. Oh. Ooh. Right. Change position. That's what she said. Oh. Oh. So I was using my table because when I bought this tripod, I swear it went up to quite a long height, but that's what she said. But you know what I mean. But yeah, no, to do my other video in the start office, I'd put up my coffee table. But yeah, but sitting forward like that, it just kills my back. So before I get comfortable.
Oh, shit. Windows are closed. What the fuck?
Why would you go into... Say if I'm thinking, why would you go that far into your house to explore to see if a cup came off? It wouldn't... If it was wind, you would have noticed it before we got to this room, if that makes sense.
It's fucking weird.
While this first clip doesn't show any of the activity happening on camera, Adrian's reaction seems to be one of genuine shock. He clearly wasn't ready for what was yet to come. We definitely heard the doors slam, the mug fall to the ground.
Door slams one.
But anyone could have been helping him off camera. Although we didn't hear any footsteps, but any skepticism was momentarily knocked out.
Dog's not bothered.
out of us when we watched the next few videos. In this one, he was trying to catch what he believed to be his vase moving on its own.
Horse.
After a few minutes of filming and not really catching anything, he was ready to turn off the camera and call it a night.
Seen this one.
Just as he was turning away, he noticed something, and then all hell broke loose.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. 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 Oh shit. 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 Oh god. Oh shit. Oh. Holy, all three doors are closed.
It's getting freaky. Could be fake. It could be fake, but it's getting freaky at least.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, those are open. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here for a minute. Oh.
Was the vase trying to chase him? And as if it couldn't get any creepier, according to him, all those doors were open when he started recording. Of course, we can't confirm or deny that, but we definitely heard something happen. Adrian kept powering through and kept recording as though nothing was wrong. But whatever he was sharing his apartment with seemed to want to join in whenever there was a camera involved.
Hi, I'm Adrian Bustamante, and today we're going to talk to you.
Here we go again. Swore I just heard music. Oh no.
I've seen this one with Bluetooth speaker.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Okay, now you guys just definitely heard music coming out of this. This is not plugged in, and it's not a Bluetooth speaker. Okay, those are kids laughing. Oh, God, I can't do this anymore. I gotta get out of here.
Not saying it is, not saying it isn't. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. I'm sticking. I'm saying it again. But that still could all be faked. You know what I mean? So.
There's no way it could have been producing any noise. It wasn't plugged in.
Unless, of course, it's a hollow casing with a device inside it.
Phone. All right. What do you want? If you're there, please just show me something. Show me what you want.
Come and play with us. Come and play with us.
Oh.
You don't need to be an expert to know that any creepy invisible entity would probably want to do more than just play ball.
Just seems too. I don't know. It just seems too cliche. You know what I mean? So, let me know what you think. I think it's too cliche, and that can be faked even if it's not plugged in and it's not a Bluetooth device, because it could be a hollow casing with a Bluetooth device in it. You know what I mean? And there could be someone stood in the closet throwing the ball, because I don't know how deep that closet is. You mean? I don't know. There's so many things that could do to fake it. Just watch that ball again.
You don't need to be an expert to know that any creepy invisible entity would
Oh, 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 oh.
Come and play with us. Come and play with us.
Oh, oh, oh.
And that voice seems too, not spirit box, but too algorithm made as well. I'm just seeing how the way the ball is falling.
You don't need to be an expert to know that any creepy invisible entity would probably want to do more than just play ball.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
Oh my gosh.
seems a bit sus.
That ball is, it's been in my closet for a long time.
Even if it's in the closet, why is it not dusty or dirty? Because you can still get dust going in cupboards. See, if you look there, it is big enough, large enough for someone to stand in. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. The voice just seems too good. And the ball, it just seems something about it seems a bit off. It seems very cliche. You know what I mean? Because the speaker, again, you can fake. It doesn't matter if it's not plugged in. You can put a device within a device, if that makes sense. It could be a hollow casing with another device in it. But anyway, let me know what you think.
See anything in here?
Come and play with us. Come and play with us.
Did the creepy children in the speaker get him? What made him scream like that? Whatever it was.
Oh my god, no! Oh come on, that's great. That is so cliche. That I don't know. My bullshitometer has just gone skyrocketing through because it's like the Blair Witch video thing where it goes and the person gets grabbed, and then the camera falls on the side and nothing else happens after that. It's dead. And it's like, one, if it was legit, how would you upload it afterwards if you're being killed by the thing in the cupboard, etc.? Oh, I don't know. That one screams bullshit. I'm sorry, but.
Pretty sure this scary video will make you scream even louder. Click here to watch it now, and don't
That's what she said.
forget to subscribe to avoid missing our weekly Spook Fest. Thanks for watching. Stay in the dark.
I mean, no, they're good. I think the Shadow Bugger, or Casper site would say, Shadow Bastard, was a good one. That one, the guy in the flat, though, I smell bullshit coming from that. The thing's too cliche, and the fact he got grabbed by something in the cupboard, it's like, seriously? That's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just the end bit, it's just, it's like any ghost video that shows the person in question being killed or harmed or whatever. If something bad happened to them, then how did they upload it to their channel? And then usually if you investigate these people, it turns out they make indie films. So then you find out that it's BS. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you liked, and thanks so much as well for sitting through this with me. I don't think it's one or two are good. Quite a few are in, because including the last one screams, smells of bullshit, man. But I don't think they weren't. I think you can show these to 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds. They're not that scary. You know what I mean? I don't think it fits the title. So, but they're good. But yeah, that last one definitely bullshit. It's like, seriously, it's so cliche. Come play with us, and then and then the ball bounces out of the cupboard and he gets grabbed and the camera falls over. It's just, you know what I mean, it's like doing your own Blair Witch inside a flat or something, you know what I mean? So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for sitting through this with me and watching it. If you liked the video, then hit the like. I mean, you know, this video, you know, my video of this, me reacting to this. And if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe because it's great to have you here. And so, until the next video, folks, take care, be well.